Well, Fernando, when Felipe just came into the pen then, you gave each other a little tap of affection. Any bad feeling with what happened today?
No, it was good. Very good qualifying for us. We were fighting with the top guys finally after some qualifying that we were not so good. We have a good feeling in Spa, but then in Q3 we were 9th and 10th, so it was not a good result for the grid. And today we were better and we qualified in the front.
So no feeling that Felipe didn't play ball today?
No. It was perfect. We planned to have him a little bit in the front, and he was helping me on the straights. And at the end, Richard was in the middle of us, but then Ricciardo led me by, and Felipe weighed me a little bit for the last corner. So it was perfect, and this extra tenth or something was thanks to him.
Now it's clear that you will have to take the fight to Sebastian tomorrow to save your Drivers' Championship. Can you do that?
We'll see. I think it's going to be tough. We saw Red Bull how strong was all weekend, not only in the qualifying, also in the race pace. So it's going to be tough, but we will try. The race is tomorrow. We try to do a good start, a good strategy, and we see how is the pace in the race.
Felipe, was it a case today of you driving for yourself for once and not for the team?
Well, for the team, yes, because I was pushing Fernando all the time, so for sure I was driving for the team, you know. And but I mean, I managed to have a little tow as well from Mark in front of me on the Q3. I had many tries without the tow, always pushing Fernando, you know. And at the end, I did a very good lap. I mean, I managed to put all this lap together and exploit the best from the car. And I think that's very positive for tomorrow, for the race. And I hope we can have a competitive car. I mean, if we have a competitive car, maybe we can, you know, pushing a little bit these two Red Bulls, because they seem to be quite quick, you know. They will be quite quick tomorrow as well. So, but race is race. Let's try to do the best we can for our fans.
How important is it for you, for your career, to put in a great performance here in front of the home fans of Ferrari?
Well, I think everything is important, you know. So, good race is always important for whatever situations, you know, in your career, in your contract, without the contract, anything is important, you know, not just to show my team knows me 100% what I can do, but also to be in the good level, you know, also for everybody to see, you know, and that's always important. So let's try to carry on and doing a good race tomorrow.
Today's performance from the car, happy with it in terms of where you are? I mean, obviously you want to be further up the grid, but can you do anything from there tomorrow?
Be wrong for me to say no, wouldn't it? You know, we've got to be positive. So, yeah, I think we can do something from there, but I don't know what. You know, I don't think we should have run in. I think we all realise now maybe we shouldn't have run in Q3, but that's not what the fans come to see. So we did the right thing in a way. But yeah, tomorrow we'll see. I think everyone's going to be on pretty similar strategies tomorrow, so we'll have to make it work in another way.
We have seen a forecast that's predicting rain and thunderstorms around the time of the start of the race tomorrow, though, so you might actually be able to gain some benefit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, gain or lose. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, Paul, that was a frustrating old session. Qualified in 16th. Was it as straightforward as a gear ratio problem? You seem to be hitting the limiter.
It was as straightforward as it could be. You know, unfortunately, this morning we had a front right disc failure, which cost a bit of running, and it doesn't please you either way going into qualifying. But I think with the combination of how we got the car back together, the guys getting the car back together to get us out was the main focus, and we're far from being optimised, and we just didn't quite have the grip that we should have. So we've got a bit of work to do, and hopefully we can do maybe something a bit different with strategy, because this weekend over one lap we've clearly struggled, but you know, there's no reason why we can't hopefully progress a bit better with the tools that we've got and what we can do.
It must be massively frustrating because you guys started the season with such promise. Is it fair to say that the change in tyres have been a massive hindrance for you?
There's only one thing that's changed, and we've lost a lot of ground from being, you know, a bit in front of McLaren. But you know, we were against the change in terms of performance, but supported it in terms of the safety measures. Why we can't unleash the potential at the moment in the car, but you know, at the end of the day, we're all going to keep working as a team and a unit, because when we can work at our peak, we can do it. So we'll keep working away. There's 7 races after this, and there's no reason why we can't do it. But yeah, it's not been the most straightforward day, but the nice thing is we're all on 2 feet, and we can get out tomorrow, and hopefully if the weather's a bit changeable or the strategy can play it, we'll take what we can.